Dutch security services expelled 4 Russians in April over a plot targeting the global chemical weapons watchdog, officials said.
Here's a summary of the article.
Dutch security services expelled 4 Russians over a cyber plot in April targeting the global chemical weapons watchdog, officials said. The operation by Russia's GRU military intelligence allegedly targeted the Organization for the Prevention of Chemical Weapons in The Hague. The OPCW has been probing the chemical attack on a Russian ex-spy in the UK. The allegations are part of an organized pushback against alleged Russian cyber attacks around the world. Earlier, UK government accused the GRU of being behind 4 high-profile cyber attacks whose targets included firms in Russia and Ukraine, the US Democratic Party, and a small TV network in the UK. Russia has called the accusations a «diabolical cocktail» of allegations. The 4 suspects identified by Dutch officials had diplomatic passports and included an IT expert as well as support agents, officials said. Earlier this year, Dutch-led international investigators concluded that the missile belonged to a Russian brigade. Russia has denied any involvement in the plane's destruction.
This post received a score of 19,799, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than the Netherlands has summoned the Russian ambassador for an explanation, reports said. Will this be another "this is the Netherlands, you have to answer questions" moment?
Probably, but Russia will do what Russia does best, deny everything and blame someone else.
Russiadinis.
There is also the classic Poland ball about Russia denying everything.
Reminds me of this.
That's a good one. Dutch security services strike again.
You never expect the Dutch security services.
I read a story that they cultivated an images of being just a small and incompetent agency, just so nobody would expect them. Like Colombo, or the Intel agency equivalent. Dutch intelligence is on fire right now. Previously they hacked the Russians who tried to hack the US so badly that they had access to a live video feed inside the Russian offices. These 4 Russians can't work in foreign intelligence ever again. It is really shady that Russia is sending spies on diplomatic passports, and I hope that internationally countries become more wary of Russian diplomats.
Greater than it is really shady that Russia is sending spies on diplomatic passports. Every spy agency has been sending spies on diplomatic passports since forever. Australia got busted trying to install listening devices in the Chinese embassy here because we knew who was really going to be working there.
Truth. Spies are almost always undercover and on diplomatic passports. Good example is every section chief in Pakistan, whose identity is highly classified and thus travels under diplomatic guise.
Not all the diplomats are spies. In the US, the CIA uses NOC for their unofficial intelligence gathering. They place people in NGO, big companies or working for another US agencies. If I recall correctly, the CIA has a policy where they stopped using spies in the State Department. Everyone got wind of it back in the Cold War. They just place their officers in country and let them loose while reporting back to their station. I think you mean not all spies are diplomats. Wow, the laptop was also used to hack into the investigation into Russia shooting down the Malaysian airliner and an investigation into Olympic doping. Jesus, can't believe they reuse hardware like that. But I guess they don't really care about being caught. Everyone already knows it was Russia.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.